If you have chosen the connection card, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no question. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Let's shuffle a bit once more. Prince of Cups, the Tower, Six of Wands. Okay, we have a Prince of Cups and the Six of Wands that are very positive. Okay, these are positive cards, obviously. And then we have the Tower, that at this point, this is a simple yes or no card, and it is actually a no answer. Okay. The Tower is not always a no. It always depends on what we are checking, on what we are seeing. In this situation, it is a no. Why? Because it is the most powerful card, let's say, okay, in this situation. What are we talking about? We are talking about, let's say, a message, an invitation, a calling, but this is not something super important. Maybe, for example, you are waiting for that person to do that proposal, to move forward towards a specific direction, and you want to have the long-term result of this situation needs to be something important, okay? So the cards are telling you that no, it's not the right time to think about this long-term investment, okay? Or for example, on an emotional level, I'm expecting from this person to propose to me, for example, a marriage proposal, okay? If you're expecting, for example, a marriage proposal, the Tower is showing that your expectations, those sort of long-term expectations, are not going to actually be fulfilled, okay? Instead, what you're going to get is something that is similar but very much limited, let's say. So you are expecting something big, something important, something huge. Instead, this person is suggesting you to go together on vacation, for example, okay, something like this. The Six of Wands, when we are talking about finances, is talking, you are expecting that salary, let's say, to raise a steady amount of money that is going to be coming every month, okay? So let's say something, more money coming in. Instead, the Six of Wands is here to tell you that no, it's not going to be a salary raise, or there is nothing steady here. This is just a bonus. It is a very nice bonus. It is quite abundant. It is good, but it's not what you are expecting, okay? So you are getting what you want, sort of, but in a very let's say limited scale, instead of what you are expecting here. So this is why this thing is a no. When it comes to that job, for example, will I get that job? Will I get that specific contract? Will I get that position? You will get a job, but not that job that you want. You're going to get something that is not going to be as long term as you think, and it's not going to interest you so much. Okay, this is the energy that I see. For sure, it is going to make you happy. The result here is making you happy, but this happiness is not happiness, it's more like satisfaction, is a short-term satisfaction, okay? You cannot say that you don't like a bonus, you cannot say that you don't like an improvement in your career, but you cannot say that this is happiness because you're not getting what you have been expecting. Okay, so let's say there is a sense of compromise in this no question, in this no answer, actually, sorry. Now, let's see some extra. You are getting partially what you want. Death. 5 of Wands. King of Wands. The cards are telling you to watch out for competitive energy around you. Why are we ending? Why we don't have what we want? The 5 of Wands shows that you should readjust a bit the level of competitiveness that you have in your environment, or you know, your attitude, your competitive attitude. Maybe if you could see a bit more clearly the situation, you would have seen really what's happening here, that some people are not so favorable towards that thing that you have been pursuing. Okay, so we have people that are creating some sort of obstacles. What can we do? What can we do so we can fulfill that situation somewhere in the future? For sure, we can be more organized, we can focus a bit more, we can rearrange, let's say, our plan, and we can see what we have done sort of wrong in the past, so we can see if we can recover it in the future. There is potential of recovery. There is potential of recovery. Now, regarding your personal life, when it comes to finances, actually, and to career, yes, the recovery is much easier. In this case, if we are talking about your personal life, things are not so, you know, you can't change your plan and convince your partner to marry you. That's obvious. Okay, you can change your approach. You can see what is wrong in general, what you can actually change. Is this person really the right one? Did you really have the right approach? So you can reevaluate a bit the situation, but generally you cannot force someone, okay, to propose to you if they don't want to, or you cannot force someone to accept your marriage proposal if they don't want to again. So the point is this, that you need, in general here, we need to become a bit more the manager of ourselves and of our lives. I feel like you have left a few things kind of, you know, you have trusted a lot of people here, and for some of you, you have trusted the wrong people. This doesn't have to do with your partner or something, okay? It's not so much about your partner. It's about your friends, your colleagues, maybe family members. So you have been less competitive and more cooperative than what you should have been. In this case, you are not called to be cooperative. Here, there are people that are sort of, you know, not fighting against you, but for sure there is some sort of competitive energy that you're not seeing throughout the whole situation. And this is something that you should absolutely reevaluate. You should check if there is something that you should change here according to your, regarding your approach. Are you sure that you are not approaching the whole situation with more innocence than what you should? Reflection, be wary of things, oh, you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad and truths only spoken with a bleeding tongue. Here, listen, what I want to keep from this thing is definitely the mirror. And absolutely this, be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut. So you're trusting the eyes of your soul. You're not being naive, you're being truthful. Is different. And I feel like you're trusting the wrong type of people. Okay, so open your eyes, see things for what they are. Do not believe that all people have the same goodness or good intentions that you have. Okay, you don't have to be kind of within the attitude of the enemy. No, 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 you just need to protect yourself, that's all. Okay. Dark moon. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. Yes, here again, the attitude of someone who is very innocent, who is very truthful, who doesn't want to hurt other people. And I think this is your energy. Really? I haven't taught you anything at this point. So, you don't want to hurt other people. So, as a result, even if something happens that makes you unhappy, that is difficult to you and so on, you keep it inside. You keep it inside. And you're creating a void inside of you that doesn't need to be there. If people are hurting you, go ahead and release that darkness towards them. It doesn't have to be that you need to fight with these people. Okay, simply ignoring them, simply pushing them away from you, okay, in order to protect you, in order to avoid negative, their negative energy is enough. You don't have to go through this thing and gather negative energy, okay, and dark energy simply because you don't want to hurt others. It doesn't work like this. You need to survive, okay? You need to feel okay with yourself. We don't want to attack anyone. We don't want to be rude or something, but sometimes you just need to do what you need to do, and you need to protect yourself here. You are not you are too good for the people that you have around you, so you need to rearrange, at least to reevaluate a bit your attitude. But generally, with the right type of attitude, you could achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, but somewhere in the future, not now. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think, if it makes sense, if you are that innocent and that pure of a soul. Congratulations, I don't know how you're doing that. And let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye bye. If you have chosen the authenticity card, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no question. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Let's see. Queen of Swords, I'm going to keep it aside and let's go. Six of Wands, very good start. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. And Four of Swords, and this thing for me is a yes. Why is it a yes, and why the Four of Swords is not considered a no? The Four of Swords is generally a passive card, okay. Some people consider it negative, absolutely yes. The Four of Swords is about taking some rest after doing a lot, trying a lot, going through tension, fighting, okay. So the Four of Swords per se can be positive or negative at the same time. Here we have some really great cards, Six of Wands and the Wheel. So as a result, this is a yes, okay, because we do have some really powerful cards here. So what do we have in this situation? I think we are talking about something personal. The Queen of Swords popped up. So the cards are telling you that yes, you can be successful. You can do what you want. You can achieve greatness, okay, here, because I think we are talking about your personal development here, your personal achievement. The most important thing that you should remember is that, yes, you should channel, especially if you have, I don't know, if you're asking about your career, about an achievement, about some sort of personal development. Yes, you should continue channeling your enthusiasm and your passion about that thing. But generally, you also have to be focused and logical and practical. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Make sure that you keep your enthusiasm going, so you continue feeding, let's say, your this fire that you have. Okay, keep it alive, let's say. Keep going on what you're doing. Don't lose your enthusiasm, but don't forget to focus on practical issues. Okay, if you lose your enthusiasm and you start focusing only on practical matters, it will become boring. You will lose the authenticity of what you want to do. So you will change, let's say, the attitude, the nature of this whole thing. Instead, if you ignore the practical aspect and you focus only on the enthusiasm, creativity, authenticity, this is me, this is who I am, blah, 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 you are not going to accomplish anything, because this attitude of the crazy, I don't know, artist type of thing is like the fool path. It's not leading you somewhere. Okay, this is boredom. It leads you to a boring King of Swords. Okay, so we need to put things together. You need to find a balance. So what do we have here? We are called to find a balance between our practical side and our creative, our emotional side, okay, our psyche. If you want, now let's get a bit more specific, okay? If you want to start a new project, I don't know, you want to find a job, or you want to start your business or something, and you are like, this is my idea, but the practical aspect seems very complicated and I kind of thinking about quitting, you know, I'm not so sure. No, because do not force yourself into deciding now or deciding tomorrow or deciding within a month. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep feeding these two situations. Your fire, your soul, your enthusiasm, and your practical aspect, your logic. Okay, keep working on this, keep working, keep gathering the information that you need. Don't give up, don't choose right now. This is why the Four of Swords is coming as something positive, because it's telling you, hey, relax, come on. It's not such a big deal. Yes, you need to make a choice, but you don't have to choose now. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing, keep brainstorming, keep doing your best every day. So focus on the detail. Don't start thinking where you want to go. Think about the small things that you have to do today. What do you have to do today in order to bring forward your project? This is what you need to do. And eventually you will see that you will reach a point where you have all the necessary, let's say, information, so you can decide. Stay true to yourself. This is what you need to remember. Don't interrupt something simply because it doesn't sound good at that moment, doesn't sound logical, because you don't have all the information. Okay, gather the information. If you really like something, you should keep going. Okay, so this is if we are talking about your career, if we are talking about your personal development. Regarding your career also, you might be in a situation where you're like, I want to leave that job because it makes me unhappy, and I want to find another job, and that new job is okay, is making me happy and everything, but I feel like it's not going to give me the same amount of money, okay, the previous job was giving to me. First of all, okay, just don't give up. First of all, use your logic. Sit down for a second and count. Is it really, do a couple of calculations. Is the money really enough? Is the money really too bad? What is the difference? Okay. Remember that if the money is not that bad, it is very important that you have, that you like the job. Okay, it's very important. And something else, if you have to change job, and another option is to find a third job. So keep looking, don't decide right now, don't take the decision immediately. Keep looking and see what you can find, because if you feel like that job is giving you too little money, then we need to find something else, obviously, okay? But don't give up on searching for something better. Now, financially, on a financial level, things are going pretty well. You're not expecting the income that is going to come forward in the future. Things are going to improve a lot for you. You have already started seeing some sort of difference here with the Six of Wands, some money coming in. Sometimes it's a good month, sometimes it's a better month. And you're like, okay, let me save some money. Let me prepare myself for a difficult situation or something. There is going to be no difficult situation regarding the financial, your financial situation in general. This is something very positive. You can relax. Finally, you will find yourself in a situation where you can actually relax. Okay, you can go on vacation or something. Regarding your personal life, if this is about a person, if this is about a relationship, you might deal with someone that looks like a great opportunity. You might deal with someone that looked like a great opportunity, and this person keeps coming in your life, going out of your life, and you just don't know what's going on. When you are together, it feels fantastic. It feels perfect. When you're not together, it's like a disaster, okay? Because they are not calling you, because they're being inconsistent. At this point, you start developing feelings for this person, and you're like, what the hell am I going to do with this person? I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. Okay, relax. No need to decide right now. No need, because many opportunities are coming forward in the future. You might not have to decide even when it comes to them. Time might move forward, okay, in such a way, and things change, and someone else might appear in your life. The point is this: do you feel like you need to choose now? You don't have to. You don't have to at all, okay? You wait, because things are going to happen that are going to change a lot. The things that you are experiencing right now. Temperance. Queen of Swords. You see how important is this attitude here. Three of Wands. Make plans, think, evaluate, gather information, okay, and choose according to your authenticity, what makes you feel right, okay. It's obvious that for some of you, you are still going through healing. You are still trying to understand a few things and everything. So you are still in a process of understanding, developing, and everything. So no need to choose right now. Okay, the Queen of Swords needs to prevail here, not in a moody attitude, like, oh my God, now I'm the Queen of Swords, I'm going crazy, okay, I'm going to kick you out or something. No. this is the Queen of Swords that needs to be rational and needs to understand, and only then she can decide. Okay, so this Queen of Swords has a bit of a passive attitude at the moment in order to decide. Okay, the general thing is a yes, you are going to have what you're looking for. Okay, but you also need to do the right preparation here, the right evaluation, and take the right actions. And in this case, the right actions are simple and are about not pushing yourself. Okay, transformation. Like 1,000 storms held in hands soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. Yes, for some of you, you are going through this transformation. I think this thing has already happened. Okay, you have already seen things and how they have changed in your life. This thing has already happened. What is in the past is done, it's over. You are simply in a process of adjustment, to be very honest. You are adjusting to this new regime, and you are like torn between the disastrous past and this future that is coming in a very bright way, but you are not expecting it. So, and greet the darkness. Okay. Here where the spine bends and the mouth quivers, breathes the hidden, the pieces that make you whole, but cut deep with all of their sharp edges. Okay, I'm not very happy about all these cuttings and the sharp edges, but anyway, greet the darkness. It's talking actually again about transformation. So when something goes to pieces, so death, ending, we need, to put this whole thing together again, but what we will put together will be something new. So basically transformation again, okay? So from the death, from the darkness, from the ending, we create new life. That's the whole story. It's something that we have already seen in your reading, nothing new, just an extra confirmation. So relax, this is a process of change for you, and things are going to improve a lot in the future. This is what I see. So let me know what you think, if it makes sense. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much, guys. Bye. If you have chosen the new Dawn card, this is going to be your reading, your answer to your yes or no question. So let's see, is it a yes or is it a no? This, okay. One, two, and three. Prince of Cups, Justice, the Chariot, okay. This is a yes. This is a yes. I'm just thinking. Here, I'm getting two different messages. Anyway, this is definitely a yes. And it is a deserved yes. You have done what you had to do. You have done your homework. You had done you have taken all the necessary actions, and now you are powerfully manifesting your success. You know that you're going to succeed here. You know that you have a lot of power. And you know, the most important, many people are powerful. All people are powerful. In their own unique way. What is the difference? Why some people are getting what they want and some others don't? Because it's about, I think, channeling. It's about focusing. Are you really focusing towards the right direction? Are you really doing your best to overcome all the obstacles that you have in front of you? Of course, we are not talking about extreme situations here. We're talking about, everyday normal things and normal, of course, targets and goals under normal circumstances in general. So in this case, you are proving that yes, you are stronger than what you were actually expecting, definitely. I mean, you have been trying and trying to get where you want to get or to achieve what you want to achieve. And you have been focusing so much, moving forward with speed, with determination. And finally, guys, you find yourself successful, succeeding 100% in what you want to achieve, and you're like surprised also. Very similar to, the type of energy and the humble energy that you have is very similar to the previous pile, I think. And it's very interesting because what you are about, what you're asking is not easy. It's not easy to be achieved, yet you are making it. If this is about your personal life, you are dealing with someone that is a quite difficult person. And you have proved, let's say, your power, your dedication to that person. You have kept your standards, you have kept your boundaries. And in the end, this person is going to appreciate your energy. This person will be, let's say, with you. Okay. If you're expecting to hear from this person or to have that specific, proposal, the Prince of Cups in this case is again about proposal, you will see that this thing will happen, but you have made it, and you have made it with the boundaries that you have set throughout this whole situation and the choices that you have made. Okay, so this is a deserved result. If, for example, you have been dating or you have been single for some time and you started dating again and you're dating every kind of jerk that, you have only found really bad elements. And you're like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong here? Will I ever find someone who is worthy and at least decent? I'm not asking for crazy stuff, just the basics. And the answer is yes, you are going to find someone, a new person. You don't have to give up on your standards. You don't have, of course, don't start looking for, crazy things. We are talking about decency and clarity and honesty and those values that are so rare nowadays. Okay. For the rest, no, you don't have to worry. You don't have to change your standards. You don't have to change anything on what you're doing, because what you're doing is really focused, is really determined, and you have really thought before deciding what to do. Regarding that job, will I get that job? Will they see how much I'm working, how productive I am? Have they noticed? It's been a while that you have been doing that. It's been a while that you have been trying, that you have been looking, and that you have been trying to prove, let's say, your strength. Eventually, yes, people will notice, and the offer that you are expecting will come forward. If you're expecting for that phone call, will they call me? Will they give me that job? Will I get the job? Yes, you will get that job. Okay. On a financial level, things are going pretty well. In the past, you might had to deal with, some debts, something that is related to something legal, this kind of thing. This thing is over, is done. In front of you, you have done an excellent handling of your finances. You have done the right type of moves, investments, or whatever you have done. And in the future, you are going to see abundance anyway. This abundance, you're expecting this abundance to come from your work. Okay, like this is going to be my job and I'm going to be really productive and I'm going to earn a lot of money and so on. But no, there is also the factor of investment, something that you are not expecting. So you have done that extra work. Okay, thinking that you have to try really hard in order to achieve what you have achieved, you have manifested a lot of success. Okay, you will see that in the future. So a new dawn is coming for you, a new dawn in every sector of your life regarding what you're asking. We have the Six of Swords, the Magician, definitely, and the Hierophant. So you are establishing your system, your success, your power. Okay, and this is very important. With the Six of Swords, we see how with our actions we are moving forward from all the difficulties of the past. We are overcoming all the obstacles, and now we finally have reached our destination. So this is your closure. This is your destination. You have found whatever you were looking for. Is it a job? Is it a good investment? Is it a good boyfriend, girlfriend? Is it your future spouse? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's here. Okay, you got this. You reached your destination. So a very super positive yes. Okay. The owl here, behold sight, O ancient ones. For there is magic in the darkest of places, if one dares to open their eyes. Okay. So basically nothing new here, because apparently you will open your eyes anyway. You will realize that the darkness, the difficulty of the past is gone, is over. Okay. And the state that we are going to be in is going to be almost permanent. Nothing is permanent in this life, but for sure you have upgraded your existence in terms of personal relationships, in terms of work, career, finances. Okay. Mischief. Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. I don't think there is something trailing behind your tail. You are always overcautious. You are always, sometimes you are over worrying. Have I done enough? So I think this might be your attitude a bit. I think that the point you have reached has no return. Okay, this is, let's say, a milestone that you are reaching, has no return. Now it's up to you, of course, how you are going to continue from now on. And of course, yes, while you are continuing, you have to be again careful and everything, but no one can take away from you the success that you are about to manifest. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Path card, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no question. Let's see. 5 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, very grounded energy, full of, oh, the Empress. Nice. This is a yes. We have a lot of yeses, yes. But, again, attention is required here. Okay. Why? Because we are opening the reading with the 5 of Wands, the answer. Anyway, the 3 card here reading with the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is about competition. Okay. It's about not being sure of your direction. This competition can be, I'm competitive, I have to compete with other people. Or this can be an inner struggle. Maybe I'm not 100% sure that I want to find this thing, that I want to achieve this thing, that this is my goal. So here, if you're asking about your personal life, and you're asking, is this person my life partner? Are we going to have a long-term relationship with this person? You know, are we going to be together and so on? The answer is possibly yes. Yes, but guys, the Five of Wands is very interesting here because the cards are telling you, if this is what you want, and in the future, you will see that this thing is giving you balance, because right now, maybe you want this thing for the wrong reasons. This is the message that is coming forward. Maybe you want this thing because, I don't know, there is something going on. You are going through a struggle, and for some reason, you need this thing to happen. Okay, but for other reasons, you have other reasons. The cards are telling you that yes, you can do this, you can achieve this thing, but before you get there, you really need to find your balance. And once you find your balance, you will realize whether or not this is the right path for you. Attention, because it's kind of weird. The cards are not asking you to reevaluate your path. Think about it. You're not going there. No, no, no. The cards are telling you, listen, right now, you want this apparently for the wrong reasons. Find your balance. Work on yourself. Don't start this path. Don't start working towards that direction without being balanced enough, because you are not going to be satisfied in the end. Find your strength, find your balance, okay, be ready. And once you are ready, yes, you will see that you can manifest that thing. And only then you will have clear ideas whether this is the right thing for you or not. Okay. I don't know, I hope it makes sense somehow. For some others, okay, if you're asking about your career, things are very different here. If you're asking about your career, the straight answer is yes. You are in an environment that is extremely competitive, right? Probably yes. There is a lot of competition. You are not sure. You want that position. You want that extra money. You want that raise. Okay. You are not sure what is going to happen. You do have all the skills. You do have the strength and everything, and the the soft skills and everything, but you don't know because maybe there are too many candidates. Maybe the rest of the candidates are really strong too. Who knows? But in the end, yes, you're getting what you want. In this case, you are on the right path. Don't worry so much. Again, in this case, this is a yes, but without you having to take significant actions when it comes to the real world. What you have to do is work on yourself, okay? Prepare yourself for the success. Prepare yourself because maybe you don't feel like you really can manifest this thing. You feel like, okay, I don't know if I will do it or not. I'm kind of confused. Instead, yes, you are going to succeed. The point is this really what you want? Think about this. In terms of finances, your finances are improving a lot. You have been working really hard. You have been struggling also, and things are going to be quite successful. So generally, yes, you are on the right path, and you are going to see much more financial abundance in comparison to what you had in the past. Ace of Wands, very good. Justice, very nice. So you see the urgency, and Knight of Swords. You see here the urgency of movement. You need balance. So what type of movement, what type of action do I need to take? I need to take action regarding my personal balance. I needed to take action in order to find clarity in what I am doing. Okay. And I need, let's say, to work on myself, prepare myself for the success that I'm not expecting, and be ready in order to enjoy the process and enjoy the change. So the cards are telling you, don't worry, don't feel that you have to work hard and everything. No, you have to work on yourself. You need to prepare yourself. Do it. The rest will just happen. You are already on the right path. The only thing is that if you're asking about your personal life, again, I'm telling you, yes, work on yourself. Don't try to convince your person to, don't try to do anything regarding this relationship. You work on yourself. The rest will happen. And when you will manifest that relationship, you will see for yourself, do you really want that? Or maybe not. Who knows? But first, you need to focus and manifest the Empress energy. Okay. Voices with the tag at the gut. Feel them romance your very breath. Nice. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes. For this is where they guide. I mean, come on, this gentle flickering within my eyes. I don't know how to describe this thing, God. For this is where they guide. Voices. I have no comment for this thing. Altar. A sacred devotion, a worship skin. Skin deep rising from the ash. The waters you keep. Yeah, I'm not great at reading, that's true. So, what do we have to say here? Yes, I think yes, guys, the voices are making sense now. Because you know what's going on here? The voices, we have, let's say, a deck. Let me do my personal approach to these cards. This deck is full of nice images of creepy witches, a very Morticia type of thing. Very nice. Okay. And finally, and all of a sudden we see this thing here that looks like the villager of the, I don't know, 19th century or something. Anyway, the point here is, again, that you need to focus on yourself, okay? The altar here is about a sacred devotion. And we need to turn this creepy villager here into a person, into something more like this. Okay, why? Because you need to abandon your fears. You need to focus on the Empress energy more, work on yourself, work on your self-esteem, on your strength. I see you have been sort of absorbed by the effort, by trying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm working really hard and everything. And you have neglected yourself. You have neglected your personal power. So the cards are telling you, find your balance. Okay, stop thinking that you are much less than what you actually are. Okay, so you need to start worshiping the person that you really are, and you need to start connecting to that person, and you need to start putting out there that person, okay, in order for others to see your inner strength and your inner beauty. This is what I see, because I feel like you have been really neglecting yourself lately. You're not caring you're not taking too much care of yourself. So this is what I see. I don't know. I hope it makes sense. Let me know what you think. You have a lot of success in front of you. It's time for you to, okay, find some balance here, guys. Great. This is what I see. Let me know what you think, if it can make sense somehow. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the inner child, this is going to be your reading. So the answer to your yes or no question, practically. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Let's shuffle a bit. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the Fool, Sacred Clown, Ace of Swords. Until now, we are really good. 9 of Wands. This is a yes with a small delay. This is a yes with a small amount of difficulty and complications. Okay. I'm looking at this Ace of Swords, and probably you are asking about some sort of communication. Will we talk again? Will I receive that phone call? Will I have success in this? Will they contact me? Will they? Yes, 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 absolutely yes. So, about your personal life, will I talk to that person again? Will they contact me? Will we manifest, let's say, a relationship the way I want it? It is difficult. At the moment, it's kind of tough. You see, with this Fool card, this person is not taking 100% seriously the whole situation. Maybe they're not, this is not something personal, because in the end you are succeeding in what you want to succeed. So yes, you will manifest this relationship, you will talk with this person, you will do this, you will do that. But we do have some complications, and those complications are related to this person's level of maturity. They will need some extra time in comparison comparison to you, in order to accept the situation and be ready and be on the same page with you. Okay. Until then, no, I don't see any kind of separation, of breakup, or of difficulty or something. For sure, there are some complications because you want something to be manifested now, while here, because your person is not so sure about what is happening and they need some extra time, we are going through some small delay, but in the end, the result is very successful. If you are asking about that business, about your career, about your job, yes, you will succeed. But you are missing very significant information at the moment in order to get to where you want to get. You will see a lot of success, but in order to reach that success, you're not ready yet. This is what these cards are telling you. You need to take some action regarding words, regarding the information that you have gathered, regarding what you know, what you have, okay? Make sure that you work on this in such a way that you make it happen much sooner. This is something that depends on you, on your actions, on the information that you are gathering. So make sure that you gather all the necessary information and you move forward. Okay. Another thing that I want to tell you, the Nine of Wands is about about earning money. Okay, money is coming in, but what type of money? Money that is coming from hard work. Okay, and with these cards you do have the potential of making your work much easier. So make sure that you gather the information that is needed in order to make things a bit more productive for you, so you can work less and in a more easy, in an easier way, I mean. Okay, with the inner child, this is your energy. The energy of the Fool, of course. Okay, the Fool is a great archetype. It's the beginning of everything. Okay, so this is the beginning of everything. We are starting something. We are going really strong. We have enthusiasm, but what are we missing? We are missing clarity. We are missing the awareness of the danger that we have in front of us. In this case, we're not talking about an actual danger. Okay, I just saw here the tree that has been transformed into a dragon or a totem kind of thing anyway. And is sort of, let's say, sort of becoming, I don't know, that the Fool here is kind of crazy, because the Fool is trying to befriend the dragon, and the dragon is sort of shocked by the naive energy of the Fool, and in the end probably they are becoming friends here. I don't know, maybe not, who knows. Anyway, this is your energy. You are going, you are ready to go, you are great, you have enthusiasm, you want it to happen. Okay, you want it to happen. Great, especially if we are talking about your career. Make sure that you focus, you gather the information, so you can have a 6 of Wands here instead of a 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is that income that comes with a lot of effort. I'm trying, I'm working, I'm doing. The money is always increasing, is more, is more, is more. So success, basically, but it's a success that comes at a high price. In order to change this, you have to keep your enthusiasm, the enthusiasm of the inner child. Just make sure that you start becoming a bit more aware of what you want to achieve. Okay, and the things, the practical things that you need to do here. 4 of Swords, the Chariot, 9 of Wands. See, again, the same type of warning. Are you sure that you are ready to go? You have what it takes. You have the power. You have the enthusiasm. Do you have all the necessary information in order to get where you want to get? Or are you out there starting a journey and you just don't know where you're going? So what do we need to do? Reevaluate a bit. Attention, not our destination. Your destination is clear. You know what you want, but you don't really know how to get there. So let's re-elaborate a bit our path, okay, our route. So, because maybe we can find the path that gets us there much, much faster. So think, take a break, take some rest before you get on your journey. All Hallows Eve. Call upon the voices that steer your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. Sure. Okay, don't do all this, please. So what do you need to do? You know what? Connect to your inner creepy child. Okay. No, actually, listen, stay connected to your higher self, your enthusiasm, your inner child. Okay, so don't lose that energy. Just turn it into something, into a more specific energy that will actually push away, let's say, all the darkness, all the fog from your path, and you will see clearly the path that you have to that you have to walk down anyway. All. Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places, if one dares to open their eyes. Again, we are talking about awareness. Yes, keep your wisdom, the wisdom and the innocence of your inner child, but open your eyes and see things for what they are. Gather information, okay? Gather practical information so you know what direction to take in all of this. This is what I see. So guys, it is a yes, but an effort is required here. Nothing crazy, just a readjustment of the things that we are about to do. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.